Hello, world. No, hello, Facebook family and friends. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is blessed and well. This is all so new to me, but hey, I'm here. Today is just like a venting day for me. I've been sitting here listening to my gospel for the past few days daily. I listen to it every day. That's what people don't know about me. But just lately, just been listening to it real hard, real tough. Um, but it's like just stuff is like heavy on my spirit, and I just like want to vent. This is just my venting platform today. So on New Year's, somebody told me they didn't know I felt pain, and it's like people always say stuff to me that kind of catches me off guard, like, "Oh, that ain't the Kiki I know," or "Oh, Kiki, you've changed." "Oh, Kiki, this," or just stuff about my past. And it's like, I don't think people get the fact that you never knew me. I never changed. You just never knew who I was. I'm a little open now to letting people into knowing who I am a little bit, kinda, sorta. I've always been a private person. Hi, honey. Long time no see. But yeah, I've always been a private person. And lately I just been feeling like more of letting who I am out. So you guys know the Kiki that was dealing with things the best way that she knew how. You guys know the Kiki that was just trying to live, trying to grow up. It's like everybody say something about who I was and about me having a kid, but ain't nobody realizing I was 14 years old, 14 and 15. It may not seem like it because my siblings were older or my brothers and cousins and stuff was older, but I was only 14 and 15 years old. Anyways, to say I don't feel pain, I feel like people only see the fact that somebody deals with their situation and becomes stronger. There's no right and wrong way to deal with your situation. I didn't choose to go drinking and getting high and smoking like everybody else, popping pills, all that other stuff. I didn't choose to do any of that stuff. What I chose to do was become stronger and overcome my circumstances and my situation. But like I said, it just kills me when people just keep saying, "Kiki, you this," and "Kiki, you that." Now I'm like, I've been this. If you ever would have took out the time to know me, then you would have known that who I was. You'll know that Kiki is really goofy. You'll know that Kiki really jokes a lot. You'll know that Kiki really is kind-hearted, not just to kids, but also I don't take a lot of shit. It's just because nobody bullshitted nothing to me when it was told to me, so why should I bullshit to anybody else? I had the straightforward life. My grandma always kept it real with all of us. My kids, my family's kids, us, everybody. So that's what we was taught. We was taught how to be strong women and how to be honest and proud. Not boastful, not too loud, but to just be proud. Be proud women. Be strong women. We didn't see her weak. We didn't see her crying. We didn't see her broke down. We didn't see her overwhelmed. Even though now that we're older, we're pretty sure she went through all that stuff, but we never saw it. So how are we going to show people something we ain't saw ourselves? How are we going to do stuff that we ain't taught? And it's like, so many times people sit here and want to judge. "Oh, well, you used to be this or you used to be that." Okay, that's used to. What you used to do? Like, that ain't who I am. That don't define me. That just defines that situation. That defines that person that's in that situation, that person that's in that moment. that person that's just trying to deal with things, like I said, the best way. I know how. Hi, Chad. How are you? Um, but life goes on. It's like you'll see some people from your old town or from the old hood or whatever, and they be like, "Hey, girl, you ain't changed a bit." Oh, I have. I have. Like, I just don't choose to deal with certain things no more. Like, it's a difference in you having to be around something because you a kid and you can't go nowhere and you gotta be around some certain things, and you choosing to move forward in your life. Well, this year I'm moving forward. So anybody that wanna know me, please get to know me. But quit talking about all the shit that I used to do. I used to be a kid. I'm grown now. A lot has changed. I'm not that person. I never was that person. I was just my circumstances. I allowed my circumstances to take over me. I allowed my circumstances to be who I was. I let people see what they wanted to see. I gave them that instead of being who I was inside. I hid so much of me that now when I want to bring me out, it's so hard for me to come out because I've been what everybody else wanted me to be for so long. Like, everybody, I don't think that because I've always been like a little rude or a little blunt, a little whatever. Just because I'm honest don't mean I'm not hiding who I am. Hello, how are you? But yeah, like, even at work, people think I'm so mean and so this, and I'm like, I ain't mean. I'm trying to live my life for God. I'm trying to get my life together for me. I'm trying to do better for my kids. Like, I've been a mother for 16 years, which people forget. 16 years. My baby is 16 years old. That means I became a mother when it was time to find myself. So I never knew who the fuck I was. I never knew how to just be me. I've always been me and somebody, me and this person, me and this. So when I finally had to be forced to be alone and be with myself, I didn't even know how to deal with my own self. I didn't know how to tolerate my own self. I didn't know how to love my own self. I didn't know how to chill with just my own self. It's crazy. You can always be alone but never alone and not even pay attention. But when you're really alone, you don't know what to deal with, know what to do. The first time I became alone is when I was in a sex cell in prison. And I had to face my demons. And when I say face my demons, not because it was a lot of shit going on. It wasn't people around me. It was nothing. It was myself. It was everything I've allowed people to tell me. Oh, you this and oh, you that. And me sitting here acting like I didn't believe it. But inside, it was embedding itself in me. It was planting a seed in me. It was planting a seed in me that I didn't even know was there. So I just been lately trying to get rid of all that stuff that I've allowed to become baggage. That's what it is. Just pure baggage. So I'm trying to get rid of things, and it's like people don't want you to get rid of it. That's when everything start happening. Family and all. Your mama, your cousins, your brothers, your aunties, your uncles, whoever. That's when they don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to do better. And it ain't got to be doing better financially. It can just be doing better spiritually. It can just be doing better for your fucking health. It can be doing better just for you. And that's when people get to talking about you, when they want to weigh you down, when they want to do shit to you. Like I said, this is just my venting platform. I don't have no direct angle at this. It's just me getting stuff off my chest, and I'm not really caring who like it and who don't. Now, that's one thing about me that hasn't changed. I really never cared about what a person felt about me to a certain extent. Because it's either you're going to let everybody judge you and take you down and you want to kill yourself, or you going to fucking get up, move on. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying don't, like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm the person, like, a lot of shit happens to me, And I keep telling myself I want to give up, but it's just something inside me. I know what it is now. It's God inside me. My spirit inside me won't let me give up. I tell myself, oh, fuck it. I just want to die. I just want to do this. I just want to do that. And I'll wake up the next morning like none of this shit I even thought about happened. I just wake up the next morning like, all right, God, I can do this. And I don't never know. Sometimes I just on autopilot until I really pay attention like, dang, you know what? God is keeping me moving. Like, I gotta keep going. It's something in me that ain't giving up. I don't know what it is in particular, but I can't give up. It ain't for nobody else. A lot of times we always say I can't give up for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what is your kids watching? You can be sitting here saying you can't give up for them, but you be miserable inside. So you teaching them how to cover up being miserable? No, I'm trying to teach my kids how to be internally happy and at peace. That way that you can bring that peace outward. Because if you ain't got that peace inside, you ain't doing nothing but destroying them too. You teaching them how to be destroyed. You teaching them how to walk around lying. Lying to yourself. So the first person, if you lying to yourself, how can you be honest with anybody else? Like, I want to teach my kids how to stand up tall. I want to teach my kids how to be proud of who the fuck they are. Regardless of whatever flaw that they may have, or regardless of what this world don't see you as. It's like, I'm a real deep thinker, but nobody knows that. Like, who really was around when God was here? What was normal? Who invented the word normal? Who said what was right and what was wrong? Who said that shit? Who? Because nobody was around at that time. Where is that at? Where is that? It's in a book written by men. I keep telling people I live my life for God, but they say you cuss. There's so many cuss words in the Bible, it's ridiculous. Oh, you sit here and fight all the time. As I recall, back in the Old Testament, when God was walking this earth and Jesus was walking around when he didn't let people know, he said, if you want this land, you got to go take it. So I'm trying to take what's mine. I ain't going to go start no fight. I ain't finna go do none of that, but I'm going to finish it. I ain't finna let you hurt me. Like, it's so stupid how people think. You think I'm finna sit out here and just let somebody beat me down, kill me? Now that's when I say I do that for my kids. What my kids gonna have fun if they don't got me? If they don't have me to teach them, then who they gonna have? We can always say, oh, you got your sisters, you got your brothers, all that. That's cool, that's fine, that's dandy, but they ain't me. They ain't me. My sister and my brother don't think like me. My sister and brother don't move like me. My sister and brother ain't going through what I'm going through. We can be in the same household. We was in the same household, and they still ain't never been through the shit I've been through. Like, the fact that nobody fucking knows, nobody to this day knows that I was fucking raped. Because they saw what they wanted to see. They heard what they want to fucking hear. So they just automatically assume. They just automatically assume that they fucking knew me. They automatically assume I was the person. Like, nobody understand how I feel to be called a hoe at 14. To know that you got something taken from you. And then you got to be sitting here being called a hoe. You got to sit here and be called names. You got to sit here and walk around with your head held high and still go on with a lie. Because in the black community, we taught what go on in this house, stay in this house. Man, that's the quickest way to fuck a kid up. I don't care what nobody say. That's the quickest way to fuck a kid up. It's a difference in being private and getting help. It's a difference in trying not to let your business know. You know what I'm saying? The nosy ass neighbors know, and sitting here getting your kids some help. It's not only when you say fucking what go on in this house, stay in this house. It's like once that shit is said, the subject dead. You ain't supposed to talk about it. You ain't supposed to deal with it. So that means you bury that shit. You bury that pain. You bury that hurt. So when you going through life, you can't understand why you can't shake shit, or you can't let certain shit go, or some shit just bother you. Don't even fucking know it's because you done suppress some pain that hurts so motherfucking bad that you can't even fucking realize, like, I want to do this so bad, but I don't even know how. I say all that shit because until I went to prison, I didn't even know how to love my own kids. I knew how to protect them. I knew how to protect the fuck out of them. I knew how not to let them hurt. I knew how not to let nobody hurt them. I knew how to make sure that they were strong. I knew how to make sure they was weak, but I didn't know how to fucking love them. I didn't know how to fucking love them like a mother's supposed to. I was so busy being daddy that I forgot how to be mama. So the pain and shit that I felt so much inside my life, inside my heart, I was sitting here putting on my kids. So when I went to prison, guess what? They didn't know how to deal with nobody else. They didn't know how to fucking be around nobody else. They didn't know how to survive. They still don't know how to fucking survive around everybody else. They'll do what they supposed to do because they respectful. They respectful as hell because that's how my grandma taught me. That's how they are taught. But they don't know how to fucking be okay around nobody else. And my thing is, I don't care if they my babies. They gonna always be my babies. They gonna always stand strong. They always gonna get up and dust themselves off and move forward. But it's like, I say all that because people don't understand, like, everything gets instilled in you from like a kid. Like, you may see us on the outside, but you don't know what we been taught on the inside. Okay, y'all come over our house. Okay, the same shit ain't gonna be going on that it go on daily. That's when shit get hid. That's when things get hid. That's when things get turned around. You can come to my house all day long. We ain't gonna get that same ass whooping we gonna get that you will get when you ain't here. Like, it's stuff that ain't gonna be, it's stuff that ain't gonna be said. And like, even still right now, my family, like, if I call my family today and be like, hey, I just want to say I love you, they be like, what's wrong? We fucked up. What you mean? Ain't nothing wrong. I just want to tell you I fucking love you. Well, it's 2021. Stupid shit is happening every day. Dumb shit is happening every fucking day. You never know when you gonna be here and when you ain't. I just want to tell y'all I love y'all right now. A lot of people be saying, I want my flowers before I go. Fuck that. I want to hear y'all love me before I go. We always say, well, I never heard it, but I know she do. No, the fuck I don't. I don't know shit. I was taught actions speak louder than your words. Your actions say you don't give a fuck about what I'm going through. Your actions say you don't give a damn if I'm alive. If you want to keep it real, when I'm going through shit, y'all don't call me. Hey, I just want to check you out. I just want to check up on you. I want to know if you all right, sis, or bro, or cuz. I want to know if you living or breathing. But let some drama happen. Let some fucking drama happen. Oh, y'all know Kiki this, y'all know Kiki that. Y'all ain't heard or said nothing about Kiki in motherfucking years, but as soon as some shit happen, oh, Kiki this, Kiki that. Even though I ain't tripping, cause that's one thing my grandma taught me. When people stop talking about me, that's when I need to worry. I ain't worried about you talking about me. It ain't gonna pay my bills. It ain't gonna stop them from coming. I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers, I hate people always so quick to judge and point fingers and all this other shit like you're perfect. Who in the living fuck is perfect? Like, nobody. Not no motherfucking body. Like, don't sit here and shit on my storm, because it's my storm. I gotta walk through this. God got something for me on the other side. It don't matter what it may look like to you. Don't sit here and ask me, well, what happened? It don't motherfucking matter. Y'all, why Kiki even on live doing this? It don't matter. Just say I'm going to pray for you, baby, and move on with your life. Because I may be going through a storm right now that's just for me to tell somebody else so I can testify to somebody else. Somebody else may finna come in my life that need to have somebody to talk to. And God done put me through this so I can be able to talk to them. Maybe I'm finna save a life. I don't know. Maybe somebody fucking need to hear something. I don't fucking know. That's not for me to question what God got going on. His understanding is way past us finding out. It ain't for everything. Ain't meant to be understood. And sometimes people need to be okay with that. We sit here and try to figure shit out to the death of us. We don't spend hours trying to figure some shit out. For what? But for what, though? Like, it ain't meant to be understood. Just do what you got to do for that time. You can sit here and do all this stuff to plan your life, plan your future, plan all that shit. But guess what? When God wants anything to end, he going to shut that shit down so quick. You can be on top in 5 seconds. It all be gone. Like, I live okay now. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. Everybody always see me because I go there and I be going home and I be dressing so nice. Nigga, this shit came from the dollar store. I just know how to make it look good. The fuck? I ain't got money. I mean, I ain't said that now. I ain't saying it now. Let me stop that. But I'm just saying, like, people just, like I said, they go off of what they see. They don't never want to dig a little deeper. Sometimes you got to dig a little deeper. And if you don't feel like digging a little deeper with me, get the fuck out of my face. Do not text me with, oh, I heard that you this. Oh, do not text me with that shit because I quite frankly don't give two lovely fucks about it. Don't text me or call me and be like, oh, I heard your mama did. What? Okay, did you hear that my daughter fucking made all those points in that game? Did you call me to say, oh, your baby doing good? No, you ain't called me to say no congratulations shit. Don't call me with no drama shit. You ain't calling me to sit here and say, I just want to pray with you. You can't call me to pray with me. You don't need to talk to me, period. I don't know if you're going nothing, but I just want to be available. I just want you to know that I'm here for you. Not that I may ever need you, but it's good to hear that shit sometimes. It's good to say, somebody hear that somebody may be going through something or you got somebody to call. I'm in a 4-bedroom house right now. I'm alone. I have a nice house and I'm alone. I've always been alone. But yet, I can take care of everybody's kids. I can make sure everybody else good. I can always make sure everybody motherfucking else good, but when it's come time to Kiki needing somebody, that, y'all see who here? Not no goddamn body. So I decided, 2021, I didn't make no New Year's resolution. I didn't do none of that shit. What I said was, God, I just want to let go of any pain, any hurt that anybody done. I don't care how big the pain and hurt came. Everything has helped me grow. I just want to let it go. I just want you to help me let it go to the best of my ability. And I don't want to be brought up again. I don't want to forget it, but I want to let it go. Because I want to let every burden go. Because it's all weighing me down. This ain't motherfucking weight I'm carrying around. This ain't fat I'm carrying around. This is burden. This is pain. This is hurt. This is regret. This is shame. This is embarrassment. This is shit that you did not tell us to feel. You told us to feel love. And I don't know how to let it go. I wasn't taught to let it go. I wasn't even taught to acknowledge it. But I just want to change my cycle. I'm trying to change my cycle. I want my cycle to change starting with me. I want my cycle to start fresh right now. I don't want to be like those before me. And hell, I don't want nobody that's looking at me or growing up underneath me. A lot of my nieces and nephews and stuff, they always say they want to be like me. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't want to be like me. It's too much pain, too much hurt came to get to this point. Too much pain, too much hurt that people don't know about. Like I said, on the first, somebody said, I know you feel pain. Motherfucker, I'm human. Of course I feel pain. I'm just learning how to fucking stay strong. I don't cry in front of people. I don't cry in front of people. You see me strong. You see me smiling. I cry when I'm driving to work. I drive to work. I wake up in the morning. I feel so heavy. Sometimes I'll be fucking crying up a storm, listening to my gospel music. When I walk in the door, all they see is joy and gladness and happiness. They always say I'm happy every day. No, I'm not. Today I was so happy at work. So happy at work. But inside, I'm sitting here crying because I'm hurting. I'm hurting so motherfucking bad. It don't make no sense. But I don't want no pity from nobody. I don't even want you. Please don't fucking ask me why I'm hurting, but I am. I'm hurting so fucking bad. And it's like, I'm going to keep going on. I know God's got something for me. I know God got something for me. I don't understand why I'm going through the storm. I don't understand when it's going to come up. I don't know how long it's going to be before the storm goes. But I know it's something beautiful at the end of my storm. I know it's something beautiful at the end of my storm. Like I said, I got on here because I don't have nobody. My family don't call me to talk to me. I call them. I take it back. My auntie called me. I got an auntie that I've been sitting here running from for years. And that's how God is. I was like, I'm selling drugs, I'm doing this, I'm fighting everybody. She in the church, she finna try to judge me and tell me about my life. But guess what? That same auntie figured out I was in jail. That same auntie was the only one stayed with me the whole 5 years I was gone. That auntie. That auntie still right now the only one that fucking called me. She said, Kiki, she called me up there. She said, Kiki, I know I ain't been calling you. I've been worried about you though. I'm gonna start making sure. She said, I'm gonna make sure I call you one time a week now. I said, you ain't gotta call me one time a week. It's for me to call you. She said, no, cause you ain't gonna call. I know you going through a lot of stuff, but you don't call people. I said, I just don't feel like I should call everybody, ain't it? Like, I'm always that person. I drive all over fucking Texas to make sure my family's still a family. I drive everywhere to sit here and just say, hey, to make sure my kids not separated from their kids. Like, my brother live fucking an hour away. This motherfucker can travel all over motherfucking Texas, but can't come an hour to see his sister. The fuck? Like, where they do that at? That's my brother. I love him to death. Nobody better not fuck with him. But I ain't fucking with him either. Like, not like that. When I see him, man, it ain't nothing but love. My sister got too many goddamn kids. She can't focus on shit. But at the same time, like, it's just like, I'm just saying, I have one brother, one sister, and we so fucking distant, it don't make no sense. No damn sense for us to be that distant. No sense. Like, before our grandma died, before our auntie died, we was all so close. Why it gotta be just two people to hold the family together? That means shit, we was faking the whole motherfucking time. You think I wanna be around some fake motherfuckers? I don't care who the fuck you is. I ain't trying to be around nobody goddamn fake. I'm not fake. If I don't like you, if I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna let you know. I don't like you, I don't fuck with you. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. But at the same time, I quite frankly don't give a damn about your feelings either. Like, that's fucked up, I know. I ain't heard nothing, I ain't seen nothing in the Bible where God said care about somebody's feelings. At all. Not one time. I've read it plenty of times. I ain't saying not one time care about somebody's feelings. I ain't read it, so I mean, I ain't finna sit here and spare your feelings. Now, if I love you and I care about you a little bit, I may give you like that much care. You know, I might just try to sugarcoat some shit, but I'm impulsive. It's just gonna fucking come out any damn way. So it ain't no point in me sitting here trying to fake the funk. Like I don't even understand. Like, all right, like a couple hours ago, I called my daddy just to say hi or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, your cousins them down here? Yeah, they over here, blah 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 blah." And I had to tell him, Pops, I said, I ain't never met them people. He said, yeah, nah, Pops, I ain't met them. You wasn't around. I don't know your side of the family. Half these people that's on my page don't even know how we can't. Half of them don't even know we can't. Some of them done tried to shoot their shit at me. You wasn't around. These motherfuckers don't know me. Well, baby, I be like, Pops, you know what? Stop all that. I don't care about your past. I don't know what made you leave. I don't care what made you leave. You here now, you trying now. That's all that matters to me. And I love you for that. I'm gonna love you for it. And then, like, okay, side note, my brother be sitting here mad at my daddy because he wasn't around. But he don't be mad at my mama. That bitch wasn't there either. What the fuck? Our grandma raised us. Like, what? Logic, people just don't have logic sometimes. How you gonna be mad at one person and not the other? Fuck them both. Like, that's how I feel. Like, everybody always say, well, that's your mama. What that mean? That's a title. She had me, and what else she do? Well, she didn't. She'll tell y'all that, but she didn't. Like, when stuff go wrong with me and my mama, she'll tell all the family, she'll call all the family, Kiki so this, Kiki so that. Do y'all fucking know what this bitch be doing to me? Lord forgive me for calling her bitch, but still, do y'all know what she be doing to me? You know how much I tolerate before I go left on her? Like, no, you don't. Like, there it goes, back again. Like, people don't know shit and always want to talk. Talk about your storm, your mess. Hi, Chastity. Talk about your drama. Like, I understand sometimes your shit be so hard. It be so hard to deal with your shit that you want to see her. It's okay to judge somebody else's shit. Like, and that's the crazy thing. You be mad at somebody else for being in your business, but yet you in mine talking about me. I ain't finna be in nobody's shit. Like, I'll listen to people. You can call me and talk about me. I'll give you the best advice God tell me. I ain't gonna give you I ain't gonna tell you what I would do. I'm gonna tell you what I think God would do. Cause sometimes somebody done did something to you, I'll be like, shit, go fuck that bitch up. But that ain't what God want me to do. God gonna say, you know what, pray about it, let it go, walk off. Live another day. Let it go. Let God deal with it. His revenge, his way of dealing with stuff way, way better than anything you can do. I witnessed that firsthand. When I got out of prison, man, a lot of people I want to reach out and touch. I seen how God just done spanked that ass for me. And I can't even touch. I couldn't did that myself. I'ma sit back. I be praying for people. When I know they doing me wrong, or somebody doing wrong to me, I be like, you know what? I'm finna ask God to have mercy on you because he finna do something to you so bad, it don't even make sense. Especially when I'm genuine. That's the problem. When I'm genuine and somebody be doing something to me, oh, man. You better watch out. God finna do something to you. God finna do something to you. I'm telling you, I done seen it too many times. It's so crazy, man. This is making me want to do all this venting. I had 4 people that did me completely wrong. Completely wrong. And they all called me this week. That's it. Today, my last boyfriend just called me. Just called me and said, man, my auntie died, man. That's unfortunate. What you want me to say? What the fuck you calling me for? I don't give a fuck. Like, not like that, but you can leave when I'm fucking a motherfucker that leave when a motherfucker on their ass and I'm supposed to care about your feelings? Wait, I'm going through something and you left me, but now that you going through something, you want me to be available for your feelings. Where? How? I ain't built like that. I don't know. I'm foreign engineered or something, because I'm not built like that. I ain't built like that. I wasn't stacked up like that. Like, my grandma raised me and then I took off from there. Me being hard-headed, I done put myself in all kinds of stupid ass situations. Put myself in gangs. Go ahead, KK. Like I don't know you. I read that a while ago. Like, I sat here and I blame myself, my circumstances for a lot of stuff that I've been through in my life, and I have to sit here and point out the fact, you know what? It was 13 of us in that motherfucking house. Ain't none of them going through that. Why? Because they wasn't fucking hard-headed like me. I put myself in a lot of shit. Like I told y'all earlier, nobody knew I got raped when I was little. But at the same time, why I don't sit here and cry about that shit? Because I was out there being hard-headed, trying to be grown. That's why I be, like, a lot of people, all y'all know, like, most of the people that know me know that I always talk to kids. They know I talk to kids. I try to be around for kids. Nobody knows that I want to be a motivational speaker, though, because nobody knew what I really was going through. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew that I was a little fat, ugly kid that nobody wanted to be around or talk to or whatever. Everybody just wanted to talk to my sister. Half the motherfuckers didn't even know my sister was my sister. Some people still don't know my sister. I tell them and they like, that ain't your sister, that's your cousin. No, that motherfucker my sister. So it's just like growing up with all these insecurities, I sit here and surrounding myself with somebody that had no intentions on doing good to me. But at the same time, that person told me, God always give you a warning for the storm. The night I got raped, so I've been dealing with, y'all all know who my baby daddy is. I was dealing with him for a while. You know what I'm saying? When I say dealing with him, just sneaking out, going to go see him, high, whatever, being bad. Then I was like, we kissing, little pecks. And I was like, why you don't never French kiss me? Just learned about it, but don't want to say you don't know shit. Trying to act grown. He was like, I only kiss when I'm laying down. Y'all know my grandma raised us in church. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. I'm going to act like I did, though, so I don't seem like a kid, but I was. I didn't know what that meant. So that night that he raped me, I sat there and I kept messing with him until he finally, like, I guess he finally got horny and he was drinking. Next thing I know, I'm sitting here being raped while my grandma calling me. I'm so close I can see my grandma on the back porch calling me. Then next thing I know, it's going around town that I was fucking somebody. So I felt like, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well continue fucking him. Like, he already done fucking took it. Like, that's just how I dealt with it. That don't make sense, but that's just how I dealt with it. That's how I got through my pain. That's how I felt like I was taking back control of the situation. He already took it. I might as well give it to him. Fuck it. Hell, I probably would have been a hoe. A lot of people think I was a hoe. And a lot of people think I was a hoe because I was hanging around hoes. But I wasn't a hoe because everybody was my motherfucking cousin. Not that I didn't want to be. It's just everybody was kin to me. Like, that's the only thing that stopped me from being a hoe. And then guess what? I had a baby. So guess what? I was trying to teach her better. So I still couldn't be a hoe. Like, it's like, you know, I couldn't get my hoe out. Like, now I'm sitting here 30 years old talking about I'm finna go be a hoe. Then motherfucker say something wrong. I done got so stuck up. I done got so bougie. I'm like, excuse me? What did you just say to me? Nah, you should talk to me back in the day. I'm stuck up now. I'm bougie now. I can't fuck with you now. Like, you can't just come at me wrong. You just can't come at me sideways. You just can't say whatever you want to say to me no more. You can't. That little weak ass game that don't appease me no more. God told me I was a queen. God told me I was worth something. God done, you messed up. I done found out my worth. You done messed up now. That stuff ain't easy. You gotta step to me strong. And if you ain't coming strong, and that's not even just for a man, that's friendship. You gotta step to me all the way right. I can't hang with you if you don't want nothing out of life. I can't talk to you if you don't want nothing for yourself. You wanna sit up here and drink and smoke and get high all day, baby, I ain't judging you. But unfortunately, the way my life is set up, the way God made me in particular, I can't continue to hang around you. I wish you the best of luck, but I'm out. Like, that's it. And like, people be saying I feel like I'm too good. You don't think you too good? Fuck around with you. What, you think less of yourself? I'm a little stuck up. Okay, great. I can be broke as fuck and still be stuck up. Like I said, I know my worth now, and I ain't taking nothing less than 2021, and from here on out. I've settled my whole damn life. Just settled. Settled for cars. Settled for men. Settled for jobs. Just settled. I got 3 degrees. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows I had a 4.0 GPA my whole fucking life. Nobody knows I'm really smart. All they know is, Kiki, you fight all the time. That's it. That's all you got. That's it. Nobody knows me, but always quick to say, yeah, I know you. No, you saw me. You don't know me. You saw me. You watched me grow up. You was around when I was growing up, but you don't know me. You don't know. Nobody fucking sits there and take out the time to get to know me. Like, and you know what? Another thing that people always say, I don't make it easy to approach. People can't talk to me. That's the weakest excuse fucking ever. If you want to talk to somebody, you're going to talk to somebody. If you need to get something off your chest, you get it off your chest. What, you just going to fucking run? What am I going to do? Beat you up because you said you don't like me? What am I going to do? What am I going to shoot you because you don't like me? Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? You can't talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to get to know me. That's your choice. And my choice is to sit here and say, alright, that's my choice. My choice is to sit here and say hi and bye. Like, that's my choice. I go hang with who I want to hang with now. My kids are older. They know a little more. I can be a little free. I ain't never been free. I'm dating right now. All this stuff is like an epiphany to me. I'm dating right now. And guys ask me, what do you like to do? Fuck, I don't even know what the fuck I like to do. I've taken care of everybody so long, I don't even know how to answer that question. So I just don't. I don't even answer the question. I'll just fucking change the subject. I don't fucking know what I like to do. Shit, take care of my kids. Go home, cook, wash clothes, go to work. I don't fucking know what I fucking like to do. I don't know. So I go Google some shit. Oh, I like to travel. Where have you been? Shit. Down the street, to the store. H-E-B, Walmart, Dollar Store. Where you been? The fuck? Like, it's like, I done lost so much of myself for other people. It's ridiculous. But I start gaining myself back a little bit. Even last year, I got married to a fuck nigga. Like, I got married to somebody I didn't even fucking want. Like, who does shit like this? Me. I got married to somebody because I had to tell myself, you know what, he ain't trying to rape my daughter. And he ain't trying to beat my ass. And he worked. I guess I can grow to like him. Oh, I guess I grow to love him. Like, I ain't gonna say he didn't make me happy at times. He did. But I didn't even love him. What the fuck was I doing? 3 months later, we already divorced. Everybody like, one of my ex-boyfriends said, how's the married life? Bitch, I've been single for, I was single when I was married. What the fuck is she saying? Like, hell, you know when you know you shouldn't get married? When the night you finna get married, you want to have sex with somebody else. That's what that should tell you right there. Don't do it. That tell you right there. No, I went through with the shit. Just because I want my daughter to see something better. But I just should have been showing her strength instead. I should have showed her what it's like to live life without a man. But young girls don't know how to talk to their parents. Like, they so scared of them. I tried to be my daughter's friend so she'll talk to me. But it's still stuff they don't tell us. So I tried to be real close to her so she would just tell me how she feel. When she started being with all these little boys, I felt like I had to be what she needed to see. She needed to see a mama that didn't take bullcrap from men. She needs to see a mama that ain't gonna sit here and let a man define her. But she needs to see a mama that's also with a man. Because that's gonna be illogical telling my kids that you ain't gonna get horny one day. You ain't gonna fucking wanna have sex. That's just not these days. It's too many hoes in high school. Period. These little kids fucking your man. Like, they fucking 40. They fucking, like, it's been going on. Everybody's wanna hide the shit. No. It's been going on. All these old ass men fucking all these kids. So I want to teach my kids how to be safe. What to look for. Old perverts. If you want to get out here and you want to have sex, what you need to do. What your man need to do. Chivalry ain't dead. They need to open the door for you. They need to respect you. They don't need to call you no bitch. Anybody that feel like you need to be called a bitch need to not talk to you. A bitch is a female dog. I tell my daughter all the time, if somebody call you a bitch, tell them you ain't barking for nobody. Not nobody. Like last year, my daughter, I live in nothing but a white town. Predominantly white. And my daughter was called a nigger. So she beat the little boy up. Everybody always say that's right. Y'all would have did the same thing. Okay, so you just did exactly what he called you? Educate yourself. Nigger is an ignorant motherfucker. So you got ignorant. Just to show him that you wasn't a nigger. Nigga, please. You just did the fucking same shit he got. Do something better. Be smarter. That same up, it'll come back around. That's just how God works. Be smarter. Get you an education. And then guess what? That same little racist ass little boy might come to your job, your place of business, and asking for a job. You never know how God turns stuff around. Like, I was so mad at her. She had to start her high school year off in ISS. She didn't get to do her little 8th grade graduation. Sometimes you got to take a loss to understand your wins. You got to understand. You got to sometimes go through your storm again. You got to go through your storm to understand. God was sitting here giving you a warning before that storm came. But you ain't listening. You ain't see it. We so busy seeing what we want to see. Then sometimes we tell ourselves, God told me to do this. When God tell you to do that? God ain't told you to do none of that. You did that on your own because that's what you wanted to do. God ain't told you to do none of that. Ain't nowhere in the Bible God told you to do that. You just did that shit on your own because you wanted to, because you hard-headed. God got the little still voice, and you can't be all in your chaos to hear it. You got to sit down. Sit down somewhere. Turn off all your TVs. Turn off your Alexas. Turn off all your shit. Turn off everything. Just pray. Just pray. That's when God gonna talk to you. Pray. And that's when you'll hear what God wants for you. You'll know what God wants for you when doors start shutting and you don't work hard for some shit. You can work hard for it. And they'll just start shutting for you. They just start shutting. You don't know why. They just start shutting. I went to medical school. Wasted my time. That was not my field. They'll shut on me. Right? I ain't never did nothing with it. After I did my externship, never did anything with it. Barely go to the doctor on my own. Never did nothing with it. Cosmetology. I don't do nobody damn hair but my own. I do my kids and my nieces and nephews, but nobody don't even know I do hair. Like somebody just asked me the other day, can you do me some highlights? Unfortunately, it's COVID. That's an excuse, bitch. No, I'm not finna touch your hair. You nasty. I'm not doing your shit. You ain't finna come to my house. I can't deal with nasty. You nasty. I can't have you over. You nasty. How you gonna do hair if somebody nasty? That don't make sense. I can't. That was just not my avenue. Even though I'm a badass hairstylist, nobody knows that. I can do some badass shit on your head. Nobody knows that, right? Cause I just don't fucking want people. People are nasty. They always act like they not, but they nasty as fuck. Like I done went to medical school, so then you know about that nasty. Then I'm a chef now. Nobody knows that. I went to culinary school, right? So then I know about the food nasty. So it's just like when people nasty, they nasty. Your cleanliness bad. I can't have it. I don't mind you talking to you from a distance or whatever, but I can't have you at my house. Like, you got cooties. Alright? I joke all the time. Y'all just gotta forgive me. Man, I just had to get a lot of stuff off my chest, though. I had to start venting because, like, people just got me fucked up. Like, they always think I'm finna fight somebody. They feel like, first of all, people feel like they can say whatever the fuck they want to say to you, and then when you get mad, they automatically like, they all scared now. What you finna do? Nothing. I ain't finna do shit. I'm scared. I'm real scared. I'm scared. I ain't scared of fucking you up. I'm scared of losing what I've worked my ass off for. I'm scared to go back to where I came from, because it took me a hard time getting out of it. I'm scared to sit there and go back to the days that I used to sit here and pray that my kids got full so I can eat. I want us to all eat. I'm sorry, we all sit down at the table and eat. I got enough food to feed me and the homeless people. I'm sorry, that's not bragging. That's just saying I'm blessed. That's saying I've worked my ass off to get what I came out of. And guess what? I only been out of prison 3 years. 3 years. I've bust my ass to get where I'm at, man. I'm tired of sitting here listening to people. Fuck a person. I sit here wanting to be around people. I'm like, oh, I'm so lonely. I'm so this. I'm so that. I can't believe I've been like this my whole life. I can't believe I don't have any friends. This is why I ain't got friends. This is why I don't talk to people. Why? Because people they don't think like I think. They don't move like I move. They ain't going where I'm going. They ain't headed where I'm going. I told somebody I want to move out of Texas. Why? Texas is it. Texas is a fucking dead stop. That's it. You just want to, okay, build you a foundation. Buy you a house in Texas. That way you always have something to come back to. Move on with your life. Go other places. What? Texas laws is fucked up. Something just happened to me and they said, well, in the state of Texas, fuck Texas. And I'm from here. Fuck Texas. Texas ain't shit. Like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I have random thoughts. These are just Kiki sharing random thoughts that Kiki experiences every day. Speaking in the third person, I experience this shit every day. I have so many thoughts. Somebody can say one thing to me to trigger about 15 thoughts. It's like, but I'm a Gemini, so they say I got split personality. I got 2 different people, whatever the fuck. Well, those motherfuckers got people, and those motherfuckers got people, and them people got people. There's a whole bunch of us in this motherfucker. Who you gonna catch today? I'm all the same way. I don't give a fuck daily. And I care too much sometimes. I'ma love you so hard and give you no love at the same time. I'm unorthodox. I don't make sense. You're gonna be bewildered talking to me. Like, nothing I do makes sense. But guess what? It ain't for you to understand. This ain't your life to live. This is mine. And it's just, Kiki trying to be Kiki now. Kiki trying to love me. I'm not trying to love my kids. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids with everything in me. Everything in me. When they not around, I hurt. When I don't know what they're going through, I'm hurting. Like it's just that no, my baby's my life. They my soul. They all I know. I've been having them since I was 14. I've been having my daughter since I was 14 and my son since I was 19. They all I know. They are the reason why I breathe. They're a reason why I get up and keep going. But also I need to know who I am. I need to love myself. Like sometimes yourself gotta be enough. And if you ain't enough for yourself, then how can you be enough for anybody else? Whether you gay or whatever the fuck you got going on, how can you be enough for anybody? How can you be enough for your friends? How can you be enough for anything? You can't even be enough for your damn dog if you don't love yourself. I know for a fact, the days I don't feel like shit, I don't even feed my dog. That motherfucker be out there suffering. Poor baby. And that's another thing. You keep your dog. I kept this dog. I don't even like dogs. I kept this dog because that's the last thing I had got from my uncle. Like, all these years I done fucking spent hating my uncle, me and him fighting all the damn time. Now I miss him every day. Got his little obituaries right there. Let me see. Here they go. They right there underneath my kids. I don't even hang pictures. I ain't got no other pictures in this house. But I got that right there. Like, the only people I feel like kind of understood me, kind of got me, my grandma, my two aunties, and my uncle, and they all gone. Like, now what's left? You know what I'm saying? I got my kids, but they don't understand me because they trying to understand themselves. They got a lot going on. They got to understand what's the new latest iPhone. What's the new phone? What's the new gaming system that just came out? Oh my God, who has what car? Oh my God, whose mom is doing this? Whose dad is doing this? What game are we going to? Like, they got so much, kids got so much shit going on at times. I make my kids turn off all their phones themselves. They have 2 hours of no technology. Turn all that stuff off. Talk to God. Pray. Get to know your brother. Play with your brother. Feel good about yourself. Get to know yourself. Go to sleep. I don't care, but you're not messing with the phone or that tablet or the computer. Anyways, you guys, thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all for y'all comments. Thank y'all for y'all concerns. Thank y'all for letting me know that y'all love me. I love everybody too. I'm just different. I'm just me, and I'm just trying to figure out my life. And sometimes people don't talk enough to let other people know what's going on. I was like, at first I doubted all this little social media shit, because I was like, why the fuck do people go on live? Like, what do they even do? When I get all the notifications that people live, like, what are they doing on live? What are they even doing? But sometimes this can save somebody's life. Sometimes somebody can have something so heavy on them that they don't know what to do. Social media ain't always a bad thing. And then they talking about, you got trolls out there that's sitting here. Trolls? For real? Y'all letting some random motherfucker get y'all want to kill yourself? Why? You don't even know what they look like. Oh, their profile picture. That could be a whole nother motherfucker. Why? And if you don't like something about you, guess what? They have surgery on anything these days. Hell, change your height. Change your height. Change your weight. Change your smile. Change your nose. Whatever the fuck you don't like, work and bust your ass, make some money and change it. Whatever the fuck you don't like. So they can't talk about you. Or guess what? Just learn to live with your goddamn stuff. And so when somebody say something about you, it don't shake you. It don't waver you. It don't move you. It don't do nothing to you. It don't change your emotions. It's just like, well, somebody else said something else. That's how I've learned how to be. That's what I do. Somebody talking about Kiki, tell them I said thank you. Thank you. Don't come up to me tell me, well, such and such said that I don't give a fuck about such and such and shit. Since you sit there and listen to such and such, I don't give a fuck about you. Both of y'all dismissed. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. I'm a holy thug. So I told that somebody the other day, I'm a holy thug. They said, what does that mean? I said, I'm going to pray for you, but if you try me the wrong way, I'm going to whoop your ass too. Don't play me. Don't try me. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to. Word. What instructions you reading? What Bible you read? Where did the Bible say that? Bible said to forgive you. He didn't say whoop your ass first. He didn't say that. He did not say fucking, he did not sit here and say, let a motherfucker kill you. He ain't say that. He ain't said none of that. If he did would have said that, he would never gave you a fighting spirit. He would never gave you the fight or flight instinct. If that's how he wanted you to be. He would not give you the animalistic fucking fighting power, especially when you're a mama. When you're a mama and your kids been attacked, he would have never gave you that spirit to fight back. If he wanted you to just bow down and take anything, I'm not bowing down and taking nothing no more. Not nothing. Don't hit me. Say whatever you want to say about me. Don't touch me. I don't care what you got to say about me. I don't care what you try to do to me. Just keep your hands to yourself, and I'll keep mine to myself. Because, like, everybody always say I think I'm hard. Actually, it's the complete opposite. I'm scary as fuck. I am terrified. I am scary as a motherfucker. Nobody know that I'm scary. I live in fear every damn day. I guess that's why I win fights. I'm so scared I don't want you to hurt me. I'm too scared to fight you. I'm too scared to let you hurt me. I'm too scared to fucking let you. I'm not trying to take no more losses. I got bruises and scars all over my body. Look like I done fucking been in some kind of real shit. I ain't did nothing. I'm too scared to let you hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm terrified. I'm so terrified. I'm finna fuck you up. Y'all know the scariest motherfuckers always win. That's why I win, because I'm scared. I'm just so terrified. Like I said, people always just judge you. Oh, you walk around here like you can't be touched. No, I walk around here because I know I can be touched. I walked around here like this because I know there's somebody out there for me. I ain't the biggest, baddest motherfuckers. God made somebody bigger and better. Oh, you big, so you think you can know I'm big, so I love myself. I love every bit of my fat ass. I love every roll, every inch, every curve, every stretch mark, every dimple, every crease, everything that is of me. I love it. I don't walk around here like this because of you. I don't make you try to feel inferior. I don't make you feel nothing. You feel that way because you don't care who you are. You don't love who you are. This is me. God made me like this forever. I've been this big since I've been knowing myself. Shit, I don't remember me skinny. I remember me smaller, but I don't remember me skinny. Yeah, I don't think nobody do. And you know what? When I did lose weight and got a little skinny, that's when I was the most insecure. Letting people say and do whatever they want to say and do to me. Just saying, oh, it's okay. Accepting things from men. Accepting things from men because I feel like it's okay. Or, just, well, I don't think I'm going to find somebody better. I'm going to tolerate this because I don't think nobody else is going to love me like this. Or just so much crazy shit. I'm not accepting nothing. This guy told me the other day, excuse my language, finna get graphic. He told me, I want you to come sit on my face. I said, baby, I can't afford that. He said, what? I can't afford that. That sound good. But shit, can you sit on these bills? Shit, can you sit on that car payment? It's due in like 5 days. Can you sit on this insurance? I'm expensive. Fuck. My kids like to sit on Nike. They expensive. My kids like to walk on air. You know how much that is to put some air in some shoes and walk on them? But I can't afford. Sitting on your face ain't gonna do nothing for me. It ain't gonna do nothing for me. What the fuck is that gonna do for me? Long as my bills paid, guess what? I'm gonna be alright. My mortgage is $1,500. What you got on that? You going half? We splitting that? You gonna pay some of that? No? You ain't got nothing on that, huh? Yeah, I can't afford to do what people want me to do no more. Like, I'm gonna work my ass off to make sure I'm not going back to where I used to be or where I used to be. I just can't take losses to certain degrees. Like, once again, people always think everything you do, they make it so personal sometimes. Like, this move I'm making ain't because I hate you or I don't like you, or I'm making this move because I wasn't thinking about you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was thinking about myself. How dare I? How dare I be so selfish and want better for myself? That's so, excuse me. What what was I thinking? Do you realize you being selfish because you not thinking about what I may have been through, so I don't want to go back to it. So you so worried about you. Why I ain't worried about you? You ain't even fucking trying to think about me. Ergo, now we living in a paradox. Because it's not making sense. None of it. We all just coming back around. Here we go. It's like, what are we doing with our lives? What are people really doing with their lives? Like, working for nothing, but you really don't know who you are. You ain't loving yourself. You ain't loving your kids. You ain't loving, just like, I don't know. Like I said, I just had a lot going on in my mind. A lot of thoughts. A lot of stuff that's been here for years. And I don't vent. Like, I used to write poems and poetry, and I don't do that no more. I guess that's why I was trapped. Like, I talk to God, but guess what? God gave me a cell phone, He gave me a charger, and He gave me whoever's listening. I wasn't talking because I wanted people to listen, but sometimes whatever I'm saying may be for somebody. Like, I was talking to get it off my chest, but I just didn't want to feel crazy being here talking to myself. I do it all the time. I just didn't want to feel crazy today. Let's just get that understood. I didn't want to feel crazy today. Today, I just want to talk to somebody. But all you great people, thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all again. And y'all all have a blessed day. I'm probably going to start doing these a lot more because I feel a lot better. But y'all be good. Bye.